Welcome to your reading. Everything you need to hear right now. What you need to hear could be something about your relationships, your finances, an angel guided message. However, I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the three cards. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, number one. Welcome to your reading. This is everything that you need to hear right now. The energy can come through as a relationship, your finances, a guided message. However, I will share with you every energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to your cards holding the rainbow crystal. Okay. Now, the rainbow moonstone, this is the energy that brings balance, harmony, and hope. But it also helps to enhance creativity, compassion, endurance, and inner confidence. So, this is a perfect choice for you, the Rainbow Moonstone. And let's see what card you do have. I love the intricate details here in this card. So it's like a symbolization of like different worlds. So let's see what it does say. It says, life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. And when we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So what I'm picking up right now is that you've been dealing with like a lot of stress, going through things that have been challenging, and with that resistance that is in play here, it's causing you to overthink. You know what I'm saying? It's causing you to have these moments of anxiousness, anxiety, doubt, worry, and fear. So that's an angel message coming through, encouraging you to try to find ways to relax. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy? This is everything that you need to hear, number one. This is the Heron, and the Heron energy is patience. So I find this quite intriguing that the Heron energy would come through, especially with that message, encouraging you to chill out, right? Encouraging you to just relax, okay? So this is a message, encouraging you for the most part to create a place in nature, which is stillness, going outside more, taking walks, sitting outside, even like, at your place of residence, you can go outside as well. And that outside, being outside in nature gives you this energetic resonance of being renewed. Okay. So take time alone to find that balance. And with that balance message coming through, that's Libra, because of course, Libra is the scales of balance. So you have that Libra energy, that social energy with Libra, as well as chilling out with that earth energy. So step confidently towards your purpose, and patience will bring you the rewards. So again, stay creative with that rainbow moonstone energy that came through, encouraging you to be creative. However, do not have concern about how things will work out, the timing, right? Basically, do not worry about the who, what, when, where, or how things are going to work out. Just be creative and be patient with the outcome. Let's gain more insight. What is that energy as it does relate? Thank you, Spirit. There's Gemini, loving the social Gemini energy, air. The Gemini, air energy, loving this coming through. So this is like social media. This is also dating. So I definitely feel like you're very curious right now, and communication is significant here with the Gemini energy. So this is spirit encouraging you to be more flexible with what you're doing, because lately you've been a little rigid, right? Not wanting to just do anything. And so you're encouraged here to be more flexible and be more variety seeking with the things that you are doing, okay? That Gemini energy is also about collaboration. So I can definitely see that you have the desire to work with other people, to collaborate with other people, and you're encouraged to put yourself out there so that you can be seen. And of course, Gemini here is about socializing. So, with Gemini being here, being about socializing, connecting with other people, speak up, okay? This is about being vocal, being more vocal, and also being adaptive. So, Gemini also offers this energy of like street smart, right? So, as you are out, right, and you're out and about, pay attention to your surroundings. Now, this is not a warning, this is not a cautious, right? Encouragement. This is about being conscious of who you socialize with, what surroundings, where you take yourself as far as being out in the public, right? So be very conscious of the people that you're giving your time and energy to, because you can find yourself being drained. And also here, you're going to run into a very superficial person. Okay, this person is so superficial. So you may be already dealing with this person, and that's what's causing you a lot of frustration. And the frustration that is deriving from dealing with this superficial person is because you have not accepted the fact that, oh, this is just who they are, and I really have a choice here. I have a choice whether or not I want to deal with them, or I want to just let this relationship be. Okay. So Gemini is also that fidgety energy, doing a lot here, doing a lot there, overthinking. So that goes back to that message that you got earlier about relaxing, learning to chill out, and to just stay in the present moment, being mindful of your actions, being mindful of your feelings. Gemini, also, I do want to point out before I move further, is that Gemini, it is ruled by the planet Mercury, okay? And the planet Mercury, that energy offers communication and intelligence. So with communication, this is like you writing something or putting yourself out like on the internet, okay? And intelligence is about your mind, okay? So this is about understanding that you have the power to create and to be whatever it is that you want. And it all starts within your consciousness, okay? So let's gain more insight. Quite interesting that the Three of Swords would show up, especially with Gemini here, because the sword energy is air energy. But here, the Three of Swords, this is heartbreak, a divorce, a loss, depression, okay? So this is that energy where, man, I just felt this, right? And this is a challenging relationship connection. But Spirit wants you to know that everything is really going good for you. So where you thought like this connection here, where there's a separation with this connection, that this is something that maybe should not have happened, know that this is a relationship that taught you about, aligning with the greater version of who you are. This relationship, this painful relationship, it gave you the consciousness to focus more on yourself and to really tap into self-love. But I can definitely also see here that this other party in this relationship, they are dealing with this. Okay, they are really dealing with this heartbreak, this separation. And I can definitely see that there's depression here. Okay, there's depression. So you're encouraged here to sin and put a lot of forgiveness and compassion on this energy here with this Three of Swords. And of course, the Swords energy, it is air. So you have Gemini there. So you have that Gemini, which is a strong correlation, but you also have Libra and Aquarius. So let's gain more insight. Causing pain for others. Wow. Would attract more pain for me. Now, this is significant, especially with the Three of Swords coming out first. I find that quite intriguing, okay? Because, of course, the Three of Swords is pain. And for this card to come out and have the actual word pain on it is telling. And this is a guided message from your angel guides. The flawed premise, right, which is my way of life is the only correct way. That is the flawed premise, thinking that our way of life or your way of life or my way of life is the correct way. That is a flawed premise. And that's something that's coming through. So that's one of the reasons that you've been suffering the way that you have is because you're literally thinking that, you know, this person should act this way or they should do things this way or this, that, and the other. And so, yes, number one, it's a strong emphasis here on you prioritizing your well-being. Yeah, so that flawed premises that things have to be just one way, right? All other ways must be stopped if they're not, right? That is the basis of the majority of unhappiness on our planet, right? So not only do those beings such as us push against, feeling the pain, but what we do, we push against feeling good as well. So in fact, the unhappiness, the least fulfilled people are those who are pushing against others, because in doing so, you aren't allowing the most important relationship of all, and that's the relationship between you and you. And so what I'm saying is, I know it's really complicated, this relationship here with this Three of Swords person, and you really want this person to really be the best version of who they are. And because of course that would make things less frustrating, that would make your life a lot better, with especially if you're having a connection with them. But the fact is, they can only be who they are vibrationally in the time and space that they are. So I really want you to give yourself grace, because a lot of times you feel like, oh, I could do something different. Oh, did I do something wrong? Oh, maybe I could change this or change that. But no, this person is being who they are in those moments. And you can only be who you are, okay? But the emphasis here is your consciousness and how you speak to yourself and how you feel about yourself. That's what's most important. So let's gain more insight. And you have here the King of Pentacles, loving the King of Pentacles showing up. And I also really like the fact that the King of Pentacles card, it is literally the same color combination here as your card that you were drawn to. So this is significant. And so the King of Pentacles is actually physical. It's about meeting someone physical. That Pentacle energy is Earth. It's Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. In the top placements of your chart or the chart of someone that you will meet and come in contact with. This King of Pentacles right? This person is solid, okay? This person is someone that is practical, a leader, right? And a wise investor, because that pentacle energy is about money. So this person is self-sufficient. He can take care of himself and he can take care of you too, okay? And this is someone that you don't have to worry about whether or not he's going to play games or pull the wool over your eyes or just be like all over the place. He's solid. So you'll know him by the fruits of his labor. And I love this for you, because this is the type of person that you are. But you've been giving your power away to people that really don't understand the power that you do possess. So keep in mind that this King of Pentacles is coming into your physical experience. So let's gain more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? And what do you need to hear right now? I love this. Loss makes us whole. Loss makes us whole. Spirit just gave us that insight with the Three of Swords message. So this is significant coming through. That loss makes us whole. So again, give yourself grace. Trust that all is well. Trust that you are on the right path here. Okay? Have patience in meeting and connecting with the person that is meant for you. Most importantly, taking care, nurturing the relationship between you and you. You have not lost anything. You have actually gained a greater sense of who you are. Tapping into your self-love, self-assurance, your self-respect, and your unconditional love. Okay? So if this person didn't see your value and see your worth, well, guess what? You've learned to raise your standards. You've raised your standards, which is why you're here. You're here. You're vibing with the King of Pentacles because he knows his standards. See, you can't connect with every Tom, Dick, and Harry, right? Yes, you do have empathy, but just because people come in your like they cross your paths, it doesn't mean you've attracted them, because we communicate with everyone with all white walks of life. Attraction is something, or when you have like an infinite attraction to someone, it is because, and they stick with you for a while, it is because you guys are vibing on that same frequency at that time. Okay? So, but this King of Pentacles is this is your higher self connection. So that's why you're encouraged to take care of yourself. And that physical energy is really strong. So a message of self-care is here for you as well. Take care of yourself, right? Exercising, eating healthy, taking care of your mind, protecting your energy, ignoring the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters, and just fully, doing you. Be about you. Be about that life of self-perseverance, right? Go out into nature. Know that patience is a virtue. I love this. This is such validation coming through. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. And this is one thing that has been heavily on your mind. When will I meet this person? When will I meet this person? Well, the answer is here. You will meet your soulmate when the time is right. When that vibrational frequency is the same. When you guys are on the same frequency. So when you're struggling with someone and you can't communicate with someone and you don't have the same compatibility with someone, however you stay connected with them, yes, the reason you stay connected with them is because maybe you're afraid of losing them. So that is considered an insecurity, right? And the reason they are the way that they are is because of the insecurity. So when you see it in that way, you can see that insecurity is magnetized to insecurity. However, it does play out in different ways, right? So be very conscious of that. That's why you're encouraged to understand that you are enough. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of loyalty, right? And live that within yourself, because as that frequency is within you, that is the person that you will magnetize to, and that will be your soulmate. And so, beautiful number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you. If it does, drop a comment below. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number two, welcome to your reading. Everything you need to hear right now. The energy could come through in relationship to your love life, your money, or even a guided message. But whatever energy does come through, I will share with you and not leave anything out. So let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy, you're naturally drawn to the white howlite crystal. Now, what I love about this stone's properties is that the white howlite, it's a stone of infinite patience, right? Because the white howlite can help bring new ideas into focus, and it helps in achieving ambitions and dreams, okay? It also has a soft, peaceful energy that is calming. So it's really good for helping to calm the overactive mind. So this is a perfect choice for you. And the card you do have, what I do like about this card is the flaming heart image. So let's see what it says. It says transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. I can't wait to see what this brings as far as specifics. So this is interesting, especially with love here, the energy of love. And the planet Venus offers that energy of love. Okay, so the planet Venus also rules over Taurus and it rules over Libra. So you have that solid Taurus energy. You also have with Libra social energy. So let's gain here more insight. What is the energy, spirit? What is it that you need to hear? This is interesting. This is a hawk, and this is a messenger. So spirit is sending you messages. You may have been seeing synchronistic numbers, 222, 333. You have been receiving messages, okay? So open your greater vision to see the signs. Number two, focus on priorities and eliminate distractions, because this is the thing. You have a bright future. Let yourself ascend to new heights like the hawk, okay? That is the message that's coming through. So it's a lot going on. There's a lot of distractions in the world going on. There are different things around the world, such as elections. There's a lot of things on social media. However, there are things that you want to accomplish, goals that you want to complete. So Spirit is encouraging you to focus and do not allow those distractions to get in the way, because you do have a bright future. The universe is conspiring for your good. So let's gain more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? You have the planet Uranus. Whoa. Loving the planet Uranus. Some people pronounce it Uranus. Some people pronounce it Uranus. And every now and then I will go back and forth. So with the planet Uranus here, this is about change and individuality energy. Okay. This is definitely, Spirit is sending you a message saying that there is a breakthrough. Something to do with brainstorming you have been doing lately, trying to figure out what is it you should do and what direction you should go. And so you're being downloaded here with insight, awakening to new information, and also new technology. I can definitely see here on your path, you will definitely be like a humanitarian. You already are a humanitarian, but you'll be doing something in the form of like reform, right? This is about freedom as well with a Uranus energy here. This is also experimentation and something of the unexpected taking place. Okay. I also do want to point out that the planet Uranus does rule over Aquarius. Okay. So with Aquarius here, this is like diversity. This is air energy as well. So something very significant and different is going to happen here. The messenger energy is air, of course, because the hawk is flying in the air. So I find that quite intriguing. I'm very interested to see what else you need to know. Let's see. Ooh, loving the Two of Cups. Loving the Two of Cups for you. Number 2. Ooh, the Two of Cups is about a romantic love, a partnership, a proposal, or even a marriage. So this is significant. Man, so happy for you, the Two of Cups energy. And of course, the cup energy, it's emotion, it's water. So you're looking at Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces, either in the top placements of your chart or the chart of the person that you will share this divine connection with, this romantic partnership. So be on the conscious lookout for this. It's going to take place no matter what. So, wow, this is so wonderful. Let's gain more insight. What is that energy? Woo, a romantic love. That's so good because you've been so busy trying to figure out your life, trying to create things, trying to do new things, and trying to make things happen, but you don't have to make anything happen. Number 2, just align with the energy. Of course, you do have to take action, but you want to take action with ease, with relaxation in mind, okay? So let's see what you have here. You have, I can stop attracting, don't wants by attention to do wants. I love that. I can stop attracting don't wants, things that you don't want, by giving your attention to things that you do want. And the guided message here says, you cannot rid the world of things that bother you. You have got to rid your vibration of the things that bother you. And when you rid your vibration of things that bother you, no things that bother you can come to you. That's significant because this message is truly saying that you cannot really rid anything from your vibration because there's no exclusion in this attraction-based universe. The only way to stop attracting something that you don't want is by giving your attention to something that you do want. But you have to take small steps in that. So this is about practicing where you place your attention. Where your energy goes, your focus flows. So wow, I love this message, especially also with it lining up with the Two of Cups. So perhaps you have been thinking, there are no good men, relationships are horrible, will I ever find my person? So with that focus, you are aligning yourself with a vibration of lack and not feeling loved. So the guided message here is for you to start aligning yourself with romance, romantic stories, right? Instead of listening to YouTube videos and stuff about bad relationships or signs that you are being taken advantage of or signs that you're being played, look at videos about relationships, about 5 signs. Like, this is just an example. 5 signs you have found your soulmate. Things like that. Things that are uplifting. And start focusing your attention on the fact that your soulmate is here. Your partner for life is here, and vibe on the characteristic traits that you want to see and feel in that partner. And so this can also relate to your creative ventures as well. So if you are in a space of feeling like my business is not working out, why isn't this working out for me? Why isn't this happening fast enough? This is a guided message for you to know that your business is prosperous. You are abundant. You are creative. There are people that do support you. Put your attention there. And again, that message also included the fact that it takes time. It takes time to practice these things because you have been in the other area of practice for so long that you have to make it a repetition. And as you learn to make it a repetition, it becomes automatic. And as you change it automatic, then your vibration is more steadily, more focused. And so those things will manifest for you a lot faster and easier. And so let's gain more insight. Oh, wow, number 2. I'm just, especially with the 2 of Cups, that's like 222. That's a synchronicity in itself. And 222 is about soulmates. It's about a deep connection, a deep love of 2 people together. So let's gain more insight. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. What does your heart say that you want to do? Right? You're a positive-minded person. And so you got to eliminate the distractions, the things that you're seeing. You know, yes, we do want to know like certain things like, this is what's coming through. We do want to know certain things like we want to be careful, right? So when we do see videos of like, what is a narcissist and things like that, we do want to know these things because we want to be conscious. We want to know like the traits of, you know, someone that could harm us or manipulate us or play games with us and things like that. We want to know those things. But once you get that information, you'll know that information, but then start focusing more on loyalty. What are the traits of a loyal person? What are the traits of a person that's going to treat you good? What are the traits of a person that's going to support you and be there for you? What are signs that you are following your passion? What are signs that you are doing the right thing with your life? What are signs that you're going to be successful and manifest the heck out of what you want? So you want to shift your focus, right? And so by knowing those things, you will automatically know and how to eliminate someone that's walking in your life and trying to play games with you. They won't be able to touch you. Number 2. They will not be able to touch you because you are vibrating so high on a frequency of prosperity, abundance, love, and optimism that someone that does come in your presence with that energy will not stick. Okay, so this is a clear message here for you to follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. You are a positive light bringer. So that's what you should do. Okay, be that, be you truly. And I'm also getting some Sagittarius energy coming through, especially with that abundance message. Okay, Sagittarius is in the top placements of your chart or even in the top placements of this person that you're going to be romantically connected with, because that Sagittarius is about adventure. It's about travel. So there's some travel here in your frequency as well. You've been wanting to go on this very nice vacation. See it, stay there. Don't let the world change your mind. Don't let the world change your perspective and your view. Don't let the doubters, the naysayers, and the haters change the way you see life and the way you view things. Right? Yeah. Sagittarius. Of course, with Sagittarius, that's the planet Jupiter. And the planet Jupiter rules over Sagittarius, offering you abundance, generosity, positivity, and luck. Stay there. That's where you'll be successful at, with delivering those type of messages, with speaking those things into existence for yourself. When Spirit gave you the message of you have a bright future, that is in alignment with the planet Jupiter. That is in alignment with change. That is in alignment with freedom, originality, reform, changing the way things are going on in the world. There's so many people that are heavily saturated with what's wrong in the world. So you're going to be a type of person that offers what is right in the world. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy as it does relate for you? I love this for you. This is awesome. You are amazing, number 2. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this wholeheartedly, fully. Let's do this. You are not broken. Do you see this? You're not broken. You're whole. Yes, you have experienced certain challenges, certain things that made you question who you really are, but that's not you. Your strength. You are self love, unconditional love for yourself and for everything living and or that does exist on our planet. You are also self respect and courage. You are not broken. Know this. So when you have that doubt, that worry, and that fear, gently align yourself back to who you really are, that greater version of you. So let's gain more insight. There it is. There's the high priestess. And the high priestess is secrets, mystery, intuition, and trust yourself. Trust yourself. I absolutely love the energy of trusting yourself coming through here for you to let you know that you are enough. You got what it takes to succeed, and the universe is conspiring for your good. Your spirit guides are rooting for you. They are guiding you, and anytime you need help, encouragement, call on them, because this is something that you may not know. Your spirit guides will not interfere with your life unless you ask. So you have to ask and trust that it is done. And if you truly trust, you'll feel good. So that is one way to measure your vibrational frequency. That is one way to measure your faith, by how you feel. So if your faith is strong, you feel good. You feel confident, optimistic, assured, loving, excited, adventurous. Number 2, you have a bright future. Focus on your priorities and eliminate the distractions. Stay focused on this romantic love and partnership, this marriage and this proposal. 222 is significant. Your spirit guides are speaking to you when you see 222 at the end of this reading. Make sure you go look up the video or even the Google message that feels right for you. Only look up one message. Don't look up all of them. Go to the one that feels relaxed and calm and say, this message would be for me. And whenever you see 222, know what it means. It definitely means soulmate or partnership, and things are working out for you. And also you're on the right path. But there's even a further specific message for you. And so beautiful. Number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, drop a comment below. I love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. Everything you need to hear right now. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. So let's get straight into your reading. Your energy naturally draws you here to the rose quartz crystal. Now, the rose quartz crystal is the energy of love. It is unconditional love. It is about forgiveness and compassion. So this is a high vibrational frequency because, as we know, love is what is holding this universe together. So let's see what card you do have. You also have here the card that says Secret Admirer. So someone has deeper feelings for you than they are letting on. It's someone that really likes you a lot, but they are not showing their feelings. This person does not wear their heart on their sleeve. So definitely with that emotional energy, there's that water zodiac. You have Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces in the top placements of your chart or their chart as a confirmation in the reading. So let's see here. What is the energy as it does relate? You have here the butterfly and the rebirth. So what's intriguing here about the butterfly and the rebirth energy is that water energy, but specifically here Scorpio, because we know that Scorpio is about renewal. It's about transformation and change. Okay, so with that, I'm definitely getting a guided message for you to let you know that you can reinvent yourself. So if you feel like you've been doing the same old thing, but you don't really want to change because you feel like if you change, maybe it's not the right thing. Spirit is saying change as much as you feel you want to, because you can reinvent yourself. So this is the thing. You have to be willing to open the rewards of change, because you have brilliance to share with the world. So love every part of your journey, right? Spread your wings and fly like the beautiful butterfly. And let's gain more insight. Ooh, loving the ascendant. The ascendant is also known as your rising sign. So with the ascendant, this is physical. This is the world view. This is about how other people see you. Your rising sign is about the energy that you give off to other people. So this is like your attitude, okay? Your outer self, your point of view. It is also a message coming in here about your body image. So something you have been feeling about your body image, you're encouraged to love yourself, right? Just the way that you are, and create whatever you want to create, whatever you feel comfortable with, because at the end of the day, it's about you, right? And how you feel. Okay, your aura. Your aura is here with your ascendant. Okay, something about your first impression that someone really likes. There is someone that truly admires you because of your first impression and what you give off. So let's gain more insight. What is that energy, spirit, as it does relate? What we got popping? Ooh, the Four of Cups. You better do it, Four of Cups. That's water again. So this water is really strong here. Okay, the emotional energy here. Somebody's in their feelings over you, feeling very deeply for you. And again, that cup energy, it's Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Someone is in their feelings big time. But the Four of Cups also is like a surprise gift. So someone's definitely going to surprise you with something. You're going to be kind of like blown away, right? You're going to be like, what? You're giving me this? Okay. So be prepared to receive a surprise gift from someone that you were not expecting. And you know what, number 3, you've been really feeling unfulfilled lately. Okay, so that energy is definitely showing up where you've just been feeling like maybe you're not doing enough. You could be doing something different. So it's making perfect sense that the Four of Cups would show up, especially with the butterfly. Spirit is saying, do something different. Do whatever you want to do. That's what life's about. It's about change. It's about a journey. It's about transformation, because you're changing anyway. So go with the flow and allow the winds of change to carry you. Okay? Let's gain more insight. Ooh. Of course, I love when the scales of justice show up. You're looking at Libra here. This is my true success is measured by my alignment. Yes, it is. Your true success is measured by your alignment, and this is a guided message coming through from your spirit guides, letting you know that alignment with source, being inside your vortex of creation, becoming one with the true expanded version of you, is the ultimate selfishness. And yes, in the state of alignment, all good things must come to you. Every rocket of desire that you have launched will be fulfilled. True success is not attainment of things, the achievement of tasks, or the achievement of financial abundance. That is not true success. True success is the coming into alignment with you. Yes, selfishly aligning with your desires, your clarity, your confidence, your knowledge, your love with yourself. That is true success. And of course, this is in correlation with the message that did come through earlier about you reinventing yourself, being open for the rewards of change. A lot here is about yourself, your outer self as well, your world view. How you see things will affect you. The role that you play in the world is very important to you, okay? But guess what? You can create the type of role that you do play. So let's gain more insight. And what is the energy spirit as it does relate here? What is that energy? Remember your perfection. Remember how beautiful you are. Remember that you are love. Remember who you truly are. You are perfect. And of course, I'm loving the message of remember your perfection coming out because the subject of your body image came through, right? Knowing that you are perfect just the way you are. You are perfect when you want to change. You are perfect when you are searching. You are perfect when you feel unfulfilled. You are perfect because it's all about the constant creation of what it is that you desire or aspire to align with. So let's gain more insight. There's the Five of Cups. We got the Four of Cups and the Five of Cups. Oh, it's a lot of water here. It's a lot of emotional resonance. Okay? That water is very deep. So there's some deep feelings. Five of Cups is clear. It is. It's about regret. There's someone that is regretting the way that they treated you. It's grief. Okay? It's grief over the separation of this relationship. And you have been feeling some kind of way about this relationship connection as well. But in order to relieve yourself of these feelings, of this emotional restraint, it's just to send this person lots of love, lots of white, sparkly light, compassion, and understanding. That's all you need to do. But yeah, they feel regret over treating you the way that they did. And of course, we can't change the past. We can't predict the future, right? We can't be concerned about the future because, yes, so many amazing things will happen for you in the future, right? Because of what you want and you desire. However, you can't really say and you can't have to worry about whether or not this relationship connection is going to work out. You just pay attention to your vibrational frequency and your alignment, and you will definitely align with what you resonate with. So let's gain more. What is the energy as it does relate? What's happening here? Number 3. In the end, you tried. And I love this because this is spirit validating your questions and your concerns. In the end, you tried and you cared, and sometimes, guess what? That is enough. It's enough. Which makes perfect sense here. That spirit would say, remember your perfection. It's enough that you tried and cared. If they did not reciprocate your energy, if they did not love the way you loved or did not understand your love and give that back to you, it's fine. Because the main purpose is for you to love. And for you to know what love feels like so that when you are in alignment with what you know you truly deserve, because you do know your worth now, when you are in alignment and you have raised your standards, then you truly are aligned with that greater version of who you are. You get self-respect. You have that assurance. You have self-love. You're able to maintain, right? Keeping and maintaining boundaries are important here. It's important that you understand that you have these boundaries in place for yourself, for your own well-being. So there's a clear message coming through here for you to make your well-being as your top priority. You can't change what happened here in this relationship. However, you can reinvent yourself. You have brilliance to share with the world. And you're encouraged here to love every part of your journey. Who cares what they think? Ignore the haters, the naysayers, and the doubters, for they do not have control over how you feel about you. It's your point of view that matters with the rising sign showing up. It's the way you see your body that matters. It's your own aura that you create. Create and write your own mission statement. What is it that you like, you see, you adore, you feel? It's your approach to life. There are 8 billion people living on your planet. But guess what? You live in one world. And that is the world of your consciousness, your perception, how you perceive things to be. So you're encouraged here with the ascendant sign coming through about how you see yourself. The way you see yourself is what really matters. And your true success is measured by your alignment. So beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading resonates with you. If it does, drop a comment below. I really like to read your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.